So, you have Game of Thrones Season 8 for me? Yes, sir, I do. And I really want this to be over, so can we speed this pitch meeting up, please? Oh, I mean, we literally just started. Well, I'm in a rush, so, you know, let's get cracking. I mean, okay. So anyway, the first 2 episodes are gonna be people kind of meeting and reuniting in Winterfell. You know, Arya's gonna sleep with Gendry. Oh, having seen her grow up on the show, that makes me extremely uncomfortable. Is she 18? That's certainly what people are gonna Google, but yes, she is. Yikes, okay. And then episode 3 is gonna be when the Night King and his army are gonna arrive in Winterfell. Oh my god, the moment we've been building towards for 8 seasons. Yeah, and so Bran reveals that the Night King wants him because he's kind of like the memory of Westeros. Oh, why? Because that's his motivation. Well, okay then. So then the Dothraki charge at the dead army and they pretty much all get wiped out. Oh my god. Until a couple of episodes later when they kind of just multiply because I need more of them. Oh. Anyway, then the zombies are gonna charge at the good guys and there's just like a wall of them. Oh wow, it sounds like World War Z. Exactly, yeah, it's gonna be like watching World War Z but with, you know, like 5 pairs of sunglasses on. What? So there are just tens of thousands of zombies and they're just swarming everybody. Wow, it's gonna be tough for the main characters to live through an attack like that. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, see, anytime a really important character gets swarmed, we're just gonna kind of cut away from them and then come back later to see that they're fine. Wait, so how do they survive? By being off screen for a little bit. I guess that makes sense. Oh, also, Bran is gonna warg into a crow. Oh, why does he do that? Unclear. Okay, gotcha. Anyway, eventually the Night King's gonna do that thing where he raises his arms and all the dead come back to life. Oh boy. Yeah, and Tyrion and a bunch of people are down in the crypts, so, you know, it gets scary. So they're fighting a guy that can raise the dead and they go hide in the crypts? I thought Tyrion was the smart one. He used to be, but now I need things to happen really fast, so that's all over. Oh, okay. And so then Jon screams at a dragon for some reason. That's cool, I guess. Maybe. And then Arya sneaks up on the Night King and stabs him, and, you know, that's the end of winter. Oh, it's over? Yep, all done, so moving on. Wait, that's just it? Yeah, that's it. So anyway, but we've been building towards this for 8 seasons. It's just done with a quick stab. It is, yeah. So what was with the Night King's connection to Bran, or that weird symbol that kept popping up, or the fact that the White Walkers can... Listen, sir, I'm gonna need you to get all the way off my back about winter, okay? It's over. We gotta move on. Oh, I just feel a little empty inside. It feels like this could have been fleshed out. Well, there's no time. There's only a couple of episodes left. You can have more episodes if you want. I just don't see any other way other than rushing it. You could do it in more episodes. Ah, damn this short final season. Oh. Okay. Anyway, so after the Battle of Winterfell, everybody's partying, but Dany is just sitting alone, all isolated, looking pissed with her Starbucks. Did you say Starbucks? And in the next episode, she flies to King's Landing. But then Euron and the Iron Fleet snipe Rhaegal out of the sky with those scorpion things. What? How did Dany not know about the Iron Fleet being there? Well, Dany kind of forgot about the Iron Fleet and Euron's forces, but they certainly haven't forgotten her. She forgot? She forgot, you know, a lot of stuff on her mind. I mean, okay, and does she blow up the ships with her dragon? Oh no, I mean, a dragon is no match for a bunch of scorpions. Oh, okay, yikes. And then Cersei ends up killing Missandei, you know, so Dany and Grey Worm are pissed. And does Dany remember who Cersei is? Of course she does. I don't know, I feel like I needed to ask. So then in the next episode, Dany just destroys all the scorpions in like a minute with her dragon. Wait, what? Yeah, I mean, a bunch of scorpions are no match for a dragon. Oh, but you just said the opposite. Oh, well, I kind of forgot about that. Well, okay then, I guess. So yeah, now Cersei doesn't have any scorpions, but she does have the Golden Company. Oh yeah, we built those guys up to be badasses, so what are they gonna do? Die immediately. Oh my god. And then Cersei and everybody surrender, but Dany is mad now, so she's not satisfied. Oh, so she goes to kill Cersei? Exactly, but she starts with, you know, everyone else. She does what? Yeah, she's mad now, so she burns women and children. Oh, that feels like quite the leap character-wise. Well, she's been killing people for years, you know, plus 2 of her dragons died, a couple of her friends, her nephew doesn't want to sleep with her. Yeah, but these are women and children. Listen, I want her to be the bad guy, and I don't really have time to flesh out the justification. Would you like some time? You can have it. No. Ah, dang it, okay. Anyway, so Grey Worm and the Unsullied start killing a bunch of people, and so do the Dothraki. Who are now not dead. That's right, and Jaime's running around too, because after the Battle of Winterfell, he took off to see Cersei. Oh, was he going to kill her? Because that's a great way to wrap up his redemption arc. Oh no, he's going to be with her. Oh, he is? Yeah, he sleeps with Brienne, then leaves her crying and takes off to go be with his sister again. Oh, it kind of seemed like we had a whole redemption thing going for like 8 seasons. Oh yeah, we're gonna undo all that in like 3 scenes. He's even gonna be like, I never cared about innocent people. Oh my god. And then he and Cersei both get taken out by falling bricks. I mean, okay. And at the end of the episode, Arya sees a white horse and rides off on it. Oh, cool. People are gonna have a lot of theories about that. Yeah, and so at the beginning of the next episode, she's walking around in the rubble and she sees... Wait, what happened to the horse? Oh, we'll see what happened with that was that... Did you forget about the horse? I forgot about the horse, she forgot about the horse. It's a very forgettable horse. Okay. So anyway, then Tyrion's like, I'm pretty sure I don't want to be the hand of the queen anymore. Because of the child murders? Because of the child murders, that's right. So he gets put in a cell. Yeah, I guess that's treason. Exactly. So now all the pressure's on Jon Snow, you know? know, what's he gonna do? Oh yeah, what has Jon Snow been up to this whole time? Oh well, I had a bunch of cool lines for him, but then I was messing around with the search and replace on my computer, and somehow all his lines changed to "She's our queen." Really, all of his lines? Yeah, pretty much. I did go back and change a couple of them to "I don't want it," but other than that, yeah, pretty much. Well, okay then. So anyway, then Jon goes to see Dany in front of the Iron Throne, and he, you know, stabs and kills her. Oh my god, just like that? Yeah, I mean, there's no time to draw this out at all. But there could be. But there's not. So then Drogon gets all pissed and burns the Iron Throne, then flies away with Dany's corpse. Wait, did he understand that the power of the throne corrupted her, or did he just get mad at the one pointy thing in the room? I don't know. Fair enough. So anyway, then a couple of weeks later, Jon's in jail. So he just walked out of the room and confessed to the murder? It certainly seems that way. So Grey Worm really wants him and Tyrion to see justice for betraying Dany. Okay. So Tyrion and Grey Worm go in front of the Council of Surviving Characters, and Tyrion decides that Bran should be king. Wait, the guy that's on trial decides that? Well, I mean, the council votes, but Tyrion really does run the show, yeah. And why does he think Bran should be king? Because who has a better story than Bran? I mean, arguably any other character. And shouldn't Jon become king since he's the rightful heir? No, he's gonna be sentenced to go hang out with his friends up north. So that whole Aegon Targaryen thing was basically for nothing? Pretty much. Same for that Arya Faceless Man thing too, actually. Oh, subverting expectations is tight. Well, I wouldn't say that it was about subverting expectations. It's more that I, how do I say this, forgot about it. Oh, right. And so Sansa becomes the Queen of Winterfell, and Arya takes off to explore. To explore what? Well, she wants to find out what's west of Westeros. Can't Bran just tell her that? Apparently not. Plus, he's gonna take off to go find Drogon. Oh, why? Because. Okay. And also now Bronn is the master of coin. Isn't he the worst possible person for that job? Well, he threatened Tyrion, but also he really likes coins. I guess that's qualifying. And so yeah, that's about it. Well, it sounds like a compilation of moments that can benefit from being spread over 20 episodes instead of 6. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point, but keep in mind that I don't wanna. Right, sure seems that way. Besides, fans are automatically gonna love this. I mean, it's Game of Thrones.
It was the highest rated show of its era, the most talked about pop culture event of the decade, and by the end of its final seasons, one of the biggest letdowns in TV history?
All hail Bran the Broken, protector of the realm.
Where did that come from?
Oh. Game of Thrones, Season 6 through 8.
Alright. Oh god.
The show, based on George R.R. Martin's doorstop novels, returns. But since they already burned through those, they're going off an outline. And boy, does it feel that way. Where after one mixed season that still pulled off some major highs, the last two shortened ones scrambled to tie everything up real quick. Because the showrunners either got bored, burnt out, or bitter that no one liked their slavery idea. Featuring huge revelations that never really pay off.
You're the true king.
So our new king has chosen to send you to the Night's Watch.
Relationships that took years to develop, turning on a dime.
Stay with me.
And characters who straight up forgot their best friends, or forgot they have magic shape-shifting powers, or forgot who they're at war with.
Dany kind of forgot about the Iron Fleet.
She forgot the biggest navy in Westeros existed? Admit it, this whole show was an elaborate plot for you to meet Ed Sheeran.
It's a pretty song.
Winter has come to King's Landing, so they move the entire city to the desert. There, our main players will finally collide to see who will sit on the Iron Throne. Will the reign of Queen Cersei continue, or will she just stare out the window?
Pretty much.
Will Daenerys continue her surgical attacks against the ruling class, or will she 420 blaze the world when her nephew won't give her the D no more?
I didn't be feared.
Will Jon Snow do anything?
I'm tired of fighting. I never wanted a crown. I don't want it.
I never wanted it.
I told you I don't want it. I don't want it. I never have.
No, the winner at the end of it all is the character with the best story.
And who has a better story than Bran the Broken?
Bran? Bran? The creepy-ass kid? How about, like, literally anyone else? It's okay, big voice guy. You remember, it's just a trailer. You gotta hype it up. You gotta sell the show. Sell the show. Say goodbye to the complex heroes you've come to love, and say hello to their one-dimensional lookalikes. like Varys, butt of the dick joke.
If I lost my I'd drink all the time. I don't think a is a true qualification, as I'm sure you'd agree.
You should consider yourself lucky. At least your balls won't freeze off.
Because you have no
Littlefinger, lord of that one balcony in Winterfell. Or the Arya Stark reunion tour.
Lady Stark.
You came home.
You still have it.
Needle. Hello, Hot Pot. Nymeria?
Lady Stark?
Don't call me that. You said we'd meet again.
And here we are.
You left me to die.
First I robbed you.
While the show's reliably great villains backslide from the Joffrey-esque Ramsay Bolton to the mysterious Night King, who after all your fan theories really was just some dude the Keebler Elf stabbed to a tree, to this soggy pickup artist who stole the dragon's plot armor for himself.
I have to be honest. This is making me hard.
What Tim Burton movie is this dork from? I'd take a dozen High Sparrow lectures over more than the emo Pringles guy.
We are weak, vain creatures. We live only by the mother's mercy. A true leader. Every one of us is poor. The warriors, mother's love, and beyond the reach of never drops at the mother's mercy. Because we must go past read it all. Kneel to understand the father's wisdom. Many miles to go.
Okay, never mind.
Thank you.
But screw characters, because Game of Thrones can still deliver some amazing visual spectacles as soon as you remember how to crank the brightness on your TV. There we go. From the claustrophobic terror of the Battle of the Bastards, to the ground-level chaos of the Battle of King's Landing, to 8 guys waiting for help on a frozen pond.
We have to burn his body.
Oh, now you use the fire sword. Rest assured that in the later seasons, everything will look awesome, and no one you really care about is gonna die. They'll be fine. See? Good as new. So lick your wounds for the show that managed to both limp and sprint to the finish line. Just hold the door on giving it crap for not ending the way you thought. They can't please everybody. Or for characters teleporting around. They all had to converge at some point, or even all the huge strategic blunders. Mistakes aren't the same as plot holes. No, be grateful for a show that's given us the last communal experience in our divided world. Crapping on the final seasons of Game of Thrones. Together.
Together.
I'm gonna miss you, dumb show. Go on, get out of here. Come on, I don't need you. No, I'm not gonna watch the spin-offs. You crazy? Starring Hack Sparrow. A Lannister always looks on the bright side.
I think we might live.
I do.
I'm here to help. Surely there's some good news lurking somewhere. You should both be happy as well.
Thank you. I feel much better.
Mortal Stick Fight! Yes, my queen.
I am loyal to my queen. I am loyal to my queen. I obey my queen's commands. I kill the queen's enemies.
The new Prince of Dorne, I guess? I don't know. Doesn't f***ing matter. Snoke. Harry Strickland? What kind of name is Harry Strickland in a fantasy world? Harry Strickland sells propane and propane accessories. Alright, our next comedian. You might have seen him north of the wall. Give it up for Tormund Giantsbane.
Now, which one of you cowards shit in my pants? I saw your pecker. What kind of god would have a pecker that small? You weigh as much as 2 fleas f***ing.
Stay back, he's got blue eyes!
I've always had blue eyes! You're a lucky man.
Fan service.
Thought you might still be rowing.
Craft service. You're just gonna murder me? On this murder show? Good boy. Who's a good boy? We never forget you, my widow pup. Less nudity than ever, but still.
Just had to bring it back, right? Is that just how this? Okay.
No one wants to see that. Or that. And definitely not that. We've known her since she was 14, you sickos. Trying to impress your impossible to impress dad.
I won't apologize for trying to rescue Theon.
And where is he?
Your best hunters.
They obviously had help.
I didn't think Lady Sansa killed them all by herself.
You managed to stay soft and fat, spending your life reading about the achievements of better men.
Do we have the men?
I don't have an army.
Their army's gone.
Our army's gone.
Do we have enough men?
How many men do we have in the north to fight him? 10,000 less?
Fewer. We need every man we can get.
We don't have the numbers.
We don't have the numbers.
We don't have the numbers.
I don't have enough men. We don't have the men.
You don't have the men.
You said you don't have enough men.
We need more men.
We need more men.
We need more men.
We're lucky to have this many men.
It's not enough.
No, it's not enough.
Everything characters have ever done wrong.
I strangled my lover. I shot my own father with a crossbow. I betrayed my queen.
I pushed a boy out a tower window, crippled him for life. I strangled my cousin with my own hands.
We burned her at the stake.
She was good, she was kind, and you killed her!
I made a terrible mistake.
I made a mistake. A horrible mistake. I underestimated a stranger.
You don't know the things I've done.
I did unspeakable things.
I've done plenty of things that I regret. How compared to me, you haven't.
And Kid Hairline. I mean Harrington. Damn, you're never gonna unsee that. A slog of ice and fire. I don't care how many people Danny lights on fire. The Hound will always have the sickest burns.
You're getting old, Clegane.
He's not.
I see now why you guys wanted me to watch this. And more than anything, I'll say this. It brought on really negative feelings. Yeah, I was laughing. I was laughing at the jokes. But I'm upset. Yeah, that last season was horrible. And that's something we can all agree on. I like how Honest Trailer spoke to that. Like, we were all in agreement on pretty much how we're going to bash this season. Just how it makes you so upset. This show is on such a great track record. I talked a little bit about that in the last video, which you can check out up there. I think I'll have to give this one a pitch meeting. That's mine. Just for me. You guys vote. But I think I have to give this a pitch meeting. Mainly because I love how Ryan George speaks to what I'm sure the producers and showrunners were thinking when doing the last season. So it's funny to actually hear him say it out loud because you're almost positive that's what they were thinking and probably saying to each other. They just wanted to be done with it and go on to the next thing. Whatever. I'm actually glad it's not Star Wars. They were going to do a Star Wars situation and now they're not doing that. Thank God. But yeah, I wonder if you guys hate me because you know, a lot of you wanted me to watch this. Now we've got it. Here you go. I presented it, but I feel like you guys hate me because now I feel bad again. This could have been a much better situation. They needed at least 10, maybe even 12 episodes to do this justice, do this story justice. Let's stay away from the whole they should have waited for the book scenario because that just would have taken too long. But they needed to take their time. So I hope you guys are happy. Now I feel bad all over again because of my feelings for this show and what I wanted and what we got. But I guess that's something we all have in common. We're all very upset with how the last final season of Game of Thrones ended. You know, that's what it is. But again, I'm giving mine a pitch meeting. Let's talk about the last versus, actually, which was Captain America: The First Avenger. Honest Trailer actually got that one. A lot of people voted for Honest Trailer on that one. I'm trying to figure out a way to do some polls. And Holy Hotcakes Batman, thank you very much for the suggestions here. But they were saying, hey, try to figure out a way to do some polls. I know they don't do poll cards anymore, so I can't do that. But I'm going to try to figure out a way to do some polls to get you guys more involved and to also have something showing the actual results from what you guys are actually choosing here. So I want it to be legit, you know? I want to do this thing right. Go ahead and let me know in the comments below who you vote for, Honest Trailer or pitch meetings. I'm going pitch meetings on this one only because, again, I like how Ryan George went about it, but Honest Trailers, they have some really good hits and some good points, but some of it just went on a little bit too long, and that's kind of where it lost me just a little bit. I feel like I laughed a little bit more with Honest Trailer, but it lost me a little bit with some of its bits. They just went on a tad too long. Let me know what you think on that one. If you feel the same way or different, I'd love to hear it. Check out the Captain America versus between Honest Trailers, pitch meetings, and how it should have ended if you haven't done that yet. If you're new though, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this content. I love what we're doing with this channel, and I thank all those that have subscribed for coming back day in and day out. We do this Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturdays, and I'm really enjoying what we're doing. So if you like this video and you like this content, check out our Versus reaction playlist. You can check out some more of these. And for those of you that have already seen those, I'll see you in the comments for this video.